with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat. Chit chat with Cutie. And what's up, cuties? Happy Saturday. Happy Women's International Day. Hello to each one of you. You guys see what's on the screen. The only thing saving this world is Black women. Period. Shout out to Black women. Happy International Women's Day again to each and every one of you. Let me do this so I can see myself correctly. And I'm not going to take up a lot of time with the individual hellos because I just want to touch on some hot topics. And then we'll be moving over to the Let Loose Lounge. Good, bad apple. Sis, what I would like for you to do is go to our community post. You'll see a post that says Let Loose Lounge link. That post is for members only. You should be able to click that link and that'll take you directly to Patreon, to the website or the webinar. Not sure what happens, sis, but you used to be in the Let Loose Lounge, but try that while I'm live. And if it still didn't work, put it in the chat or DM me and I'll have to send you the link individually. Okay? Because you know I love me some good bad apple, baby. Yes, I do. Hello again to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining. If you have not hit the like button already, please hit the like button on your way in. Shout out to my cutie mods. I see my sis here, Pink Diva. I see the legend of the mods, Linda Gamble. I see my Tara. I believe I saw Tara. I'm scrolling. It's Tara here. There she is. Hey, Tara. Make sure, why do I say Tara? Oh, I'm ghetto. Make sure to tell Papa Tyra I said hello. Also, T. Lee. T. Lee, thank you for joining the Cutie crew. Shout out to the Cutie crew. That's where I want to start before we get into these hot topics. But I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. I just had me some keto jalapeno poppers. That was amazing. And been doing chores all day. I done wore myself out without doing anything, basically. I haven't been out the house, but I'm going out tonight, okay? But I want to start with the Cutie crew. And I want to say thank you. Thank you. First and foremost, I'm never too high up in the air. Well, I feel like I can't be pulled on my coattails. And we'll touch on this real quickly. And then I'm going to go back to minding my business. Okay. But in my live yesterday, hey, let's be clear. I mentioned, and tomorrow, if you guys want to touch on the content creator beef, we can do that. No, we can't. No, he can't. And as I mentioned, and it's not you all's fault that wanted to go with what I said. And those of you that's been subscribed to me since I started my channel in 2022, you know that's been my stance from the beginning. I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday, child. I'm not getting enough calories because I'm losing weight. And maybe that was it. I'm going to blame it on that. But I do want to touch on it real quickly. Again, shout out to the Cutie crew. LaZwan instantly said, nope. Philly girl for life hit me up and said in a text message, hey, little sis. All right. Thank you for coming through trending. I love you. Kudos to you for pivoting. We all are pivoting. I know I am. And I just enjoy your movement. So thank you for stopping through trending. Love you, little sis. But Philly Girl for Life hit me up in a text message and she was like, can you chat for a minute? And I'm like, sure. So we had a discussion. And I appreciate them for that. But what really got me was comments when I made a post on my members only yesterday and said that, yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. And it's nothing against the content creators. I want to say that first and foremost. But there were comments like, shout out to Let's Be Clear. This sisterhood and the way that you conduct your channel has saved my life. Shout out to Barbara Smith. You guys know Barbara. Her son was unalived. She's a Cutie Crew sister. We support Barbara and have been rooting her on and was so happy for the guilty verdict. She sent me a message letting me know how special this group is. Shout out to Marshannon. Prayers going up again to you, sis, for the passing of your daughter. And a lot of people just want to keep things the way they are. Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do. I listen to you guys. I love you guys. Again, I don't know what was wrong with me because I don't operate that way. And it is strategic. Okay. So and we'll get into that. And then, like I said, I'm gonna keep it moving. When I started my YouTube channel, I said that, I won't be discussing any content creators as far as beef or in a negative way or, whatever the case may be. I checked myself at the gate when I started my channel. And the reason why is I've been an observer of the beef sector for probably a decade. There go one of my sis that checked me. Hey, LaZwan, been an observer of the beef sector for decades. Those that don't know what the beef sector is, it is content creators that have beef with each other. And they go at it. When I peep back over there, I'm absolutely amazed that some of the stories that I've seen over there 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago is still going on. And shit can get real grimy. You know what I mean? Shit can get real grimy. And for that reason, and that reason only, is why I chose my stance when I decided to make a YouTube channel. Because honestly, if I wanted to be on that, I would have just started the channel over there. But I do want to say that it is my hope for everybody to get along. Do I sound like Rodney King, child? Can't we all just get along? I'm sounding a little Rodney Kingish right now. But look, even if you can't get along, it is real easy to go ahead on your separate path, respectfully. You know what I mean? Or you can absolutely handle situations behind the scenes. Rock with whomever you wanna rock with. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm not going to keep it on the content creators, but I want to say the same thing to subscribers. You guys know another one of my stances that I've taken is Don't DM me no mess. Please don't. Not saying that you guys are the cause of beefs or anything like that, but sometimes it has happened. And a stance of mine again is keep that shit away from me. I'm on YouTube. I see what's going on. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And if I'm not addressing it on my channel, I'm not about to address it behind the scenes in DM. So I thank you guys for even respecting that. But yeah, I want everybody to win, whether people believe that or not. I want everybody to win. As for me, I'm a one woman show. You know what I mean? Whether I publicly rock with you in your channels or this or that or whatever the case may be, I promise you, I want everybody to win. And the reason why I want everybody to win is I just want people to know. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. You absolutely have to recognize the blessing that is in front of you if you're a content creator. You have to recognize that just because I click live or record a video and I'm using my voice and I get paid, that's a blessing. I don't know if y'all know that. I want to make sure I say it again. You just so happen to be able to talk and God is blessing you. As for me, I'm not going to ever, as long as I got control, uh uh not recognize that. You know what I mean? God has given us our platforms, our subscribers, or some subscribers want to be content creators. And with that, you got a chance to use your voice and earn from that. Supplement your income from that. Save a little extra money just from talking. I always tell you all as subscribers, start you a channel. Start a channel because your comments is commentary. So, I'm not one that does not pay attention to the shit that's going on out in these streets. I'm not above beef. You guys, if you've been rocking with me, know that I had to address a self-started beef against me. I did that shit one time. Because what you not gonna do is continue to get my energy. What you not gonna do is force me into a beef. Addressed it and left it. That look, that's my recommendation. I ain't out here trying to play Captain Save nobody. But that's my recommendation. Sure, you absolutely may have to address some shit. Address it if, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. And this is a majority women sector. And as a woman, we know that, yeah, we can get messy. We can get messy. So yeah, peep game, address it if need be, and move on. My daddy used to always tell me, what's the saying, guys? Oh, I don't want to say that. Thank you, daddy, but I'm gonna leave that uh, right there in my brain because I wasn't gonna say it right anyway. But I'll end it with this: YouTube is a business. YouTube is a business. Content creators, um, it's my recommendation, and you definitely don't have to take it. Recognize that this is a business. A lot of people making a lot of money. And my ultimate goal has always been to continue to grow my channel regarding things that I'm passionate about. That's reality TV shows. That's pop culture. That's current events. That's hot topics. And there are a lot of platforms out here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million subscribers. 100, 200, 300, 400 and up subscribers that are growing in that. So prayers going up to everybody involved. It is real life shit. And I get it. I get it. But it always ends horribly. Horribly. And just to speak on again, shout out to the beef sector. That's they lane, that's they thing. I ain't got nothing against it. I've seen people serve jail time over YouTube. I've seen unaliving over YouTube. I've seen a lot of shit over YouTube. For me, nah. Not if I want this to be a blessing. Now, if I just want to get messy and make a profit off of it, then sure, maybe. But no, that's not where I'm at. And I'm a little seasoned. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've had my days. I've had my time outside of YouTube where shit got real quick. I ain't trying to do that. So again, I know a lot of people don't feel like this could be possible where you can root for everybody, but I am everybody. So that's my stance. That's my little spiel. That's it. That's all. And I thank you guys for listening to that. I'm gonna read some comments, and again to the Cutie Crew sisters that really put things into perspective. We have some long members onlys. 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. And that's how it's been since I started my membership. And we talk about us. We talk about real life. We talk about maneuvering shit that's gone on, losing of loved ones, losing of marriages, divorce. All we talk about all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we will continue to do. So, LaDawn, thank you. LaDawn said no while she was on my panel yesterday. Instantly check my ass. Nope. I could have said, girl, forget you, LaDawn, but it registered. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. So that's that. I will say again, though, I'm going to read some comments, but prayers going up to everybody. Prayers going up to everybody. Even True T, who lost her channel. I do hope that, she recognizes her gift, her blessing, and come back. For those that still may have been intertwined somehow, some way, I hope that they recognize this as a blessing, pivot, and move accordingly. But I'm not Judge Judy. So I'm not going to come out here and judge any of you guys. And that's that. That's that. Let me see what you guys are saying. Because I've been emotional child. Now, another one that normally will check me is Aunt Debbie and my sis Pink Diva. Me and Aunt Debbie had to talk today. Yes, we did. But again, to each and every one of you. Good Bad Apple, let me know if you checked, sis, and let me know if you're able to get in. We got about 45 minutes that we'll be heading over that way. Let Loose Lounge starts at 7 Central. And then we're going to kick it. When you go to the Let Loose Lounge, click the picture that will get you in. You are clicking the link. Okay, Teresa gave Good Bad Apple some instructions. Good evening, Ty. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. I'm gonna scroll down because I saw some comments on my phone. Yes, spring forward tomorrow. Spring forward. Let's see. Ciao. I see. It's a lot of comments. I appreciate you guys. I hope you hitting the like button. I hope you hit the like button. I see L'Oreal in the building. Child, what we letting loose about tonight? We'll see. Okay, I'm trying to get to some comments. Too blessed for you. You know I'm gonna give you your Cat Williams, sis. You say, hey, sis, chit chat, and Cutie Crew mods and chat. You are in the bushes cleaning. Do them chores, child. I done woke myself out. But shout out to you. Continue to do your thing. A lot of content creators that reach out to me or whatever, they will be able to show you if need be. That is my advice all the time. Keep doing your thing. Okay, so you too blessed. I see you, sis. Teresa said I can't deal with all that mess. That's why I'm on here and I'm in a few channels and you appreciate it over here. Thank you for that, sis. Indigo Girl said mental health is real. It is. It is. It is. Hey Sylvia. Couple more. There is enough blame to go around and just accept and move on in grace. Good point, sweet essence. Good point. What part did I play in this? And I would have very well possibly played a part in it had I went against my own stance and we would have just been chatting it up over there. And I'm gonna say this because shout out to Mama too. I'm glad we were able to chat on the post from last night. But when shit hit the fan, it is the platform holder where the shit gonna come back. All this YouTube beef that's going on, I don't see subscribers' names saying LaDawn said this or LaDawn said that. If it was said on Chit Chat's platform, that's who it's going to be. So, even though what part did I play in this? As subscribers, you can play a part in it too. So it really should be a lesson learned. Don't, folks are out here. Don't run back with things. You know what I mean? Don't run back with it. But yes, sweet essence, to your point, there is enough blame to go around for all of us. So much happening in the world. I come to YouTube for mindless entertainment. I want everyone to win as well. So much so, Miss Win, that's your name, Miss Win. MLC Capricorn said, I'm glad your content is not about the content creators. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Yeah. And it is again strategic when I do that. I have opinions, I have thoughts, I have advice, I have all of that I could come out here and talk about. But sometimes you gotta just let people, cause let people do them. LaDon is a real sis for having that convo with you. That's the type who really cares for you and wants you and you want on your team. Yes, LaDon didn't have a conversation. She just said no. And that was enough for me. She just said no. But it was Philly Girl for Life. Shout out to Philly Girl for Life that reached out to me via text. And then it was a couple of you in my DMs. All right. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Kimberly Anthony, Chi-Town represent. Yes, ma'am. I told you guys, baby, when I was in high school, I had a beef with Jenny McCarthy. You guys should know Jenny McCarthy, big time star. I tore that ass up. Do you hear me? That's how my beefs typically end. So that's why I try to stay away from them. But it is, but it is reality. It's reality. You know what I mean? So I get it. And look, mood makers, I love you. She said, everybody, go set y'all ass down somewhere. That's my recommendation. So, oh, I love y'all. The cutie crew is a mess. But in other words, that's what she's saying. That's what. All right, I think I may end it with this. We as a race will never get anywhere as long as we continue to tear each other down. It's enough out here for everybody. Oh, thank you, sis. And that's why we love you. It is enough out here for everybody. But with that being said, recognize what's out here for everybody is a blessing. That's all I want. And I'm just gonna say that's all I suggest. But you know what I mean? Feelings getting hurt or people getting angry over situations that's happened and all of that, that's normal. That is everyday life. So I understand that as well. But yeah, don't let this shit mess up your bag. And it's not about the bag for everybody. Sure, it's a blessing to get one. But when I have people telling me, your channel, saved my life, or the sisterhood saved my life, or you guys got me through some dark times, or thinking back to old lives where we sat with more reality, with her just clicking my link and letting us know that her mom passed. We stayed on live until she got to her destination. She was driving. That's what's special. So that's it. That's it. If I miss your comments, I will absolutely make sure to read them. But again, March 8th is International Women's Day. Happy Women's Day to all of us, the 92% and everybody else. But I'm going to share one that I really, really admire. And she's younger than me. And I know that you guys admire Mel as well. And I had to put it in my stories today. It is possible for people that is younger than, because people use age as a I'm doing my hands as a marking point. So they automatically believe, let's say, if you're older, you're smarter than, you have more wisdom than, all of the above, younger than women. And that's not really the case all the time. But when it comes to a younger woman inspiring me, and there's several in my life, several that's non-entertainment related, but for how a lot of us have bonded with each other, is none other than Melody Cherie. So I do want to say to her, happy a woman's day to her as well. And in my story, I put that she is so inspiring. We're talking about pivoting. We're talking about how you can have issues with folks, you can address those folks, and you can go ahead on about your business. Melody Cherie has done that. Mel came out here, she had to address Stormy before. She had to address Wanda before. She had to address Destiny before. We know she had to address Martell before. It goes on and on. But what she did, and what if we want to relate that into the start of this discussion, she addressed that shit and she kept it moving. That's one of the reasons why I just really appreciate how she moves as a woman, because she addressed it and she keep it moving. You know what I mean? So happy Women's Day to Mel, Miss Van, the both of them. Let's go ahead and get into some topics real quick, because I am running my mouth, and I promise you I can continue. But something that upset me last night, and I got another picture that I think I may have that here, was DDG. DDG. Those of you that don't know who he is a very successful YouTuber that's been around for years. He was valedictorian of his high school class. He put his whole family on as far as on YouTube. I've been following him for years. And I, for one, came out and stood up for DDG when he um, was under fire for getting Halle Bailey pregnant. And, people felt like he was using her and all of that. And a lot of people just didn't know. This man had it going on for quite some time. But I'm done with that. And I've been noticing it, you know what I mean, as far as the things that he do. But if you guys see, first of all, on this screen, he said, I'm no longer protecting Halle's image, the truth. One thing that I will never like is a biatch arse Negro that run their mouth like a woman. I'm sick of him too, sis. And he's upset now. Now look, when he and Halle broke up, we ain't hear from Halle. Shout out to Halle for going to the Beyonce School of Hard Knocks. Her and Chloe learned from Beyonce. Don't you ain't gotta come out and address shit. Haley has never addressed anything. But DDG, couple months ago, ran out here and let everybody know we not together. We broke up. We this, we that. Then a lot of people's like, the baby. First of all, I love Halo myself, and I watch a lot of videos with Halo. Majority of those videos come from the content creator DDG. And I felt like sometimes it's too much, honestly, because you are monetizing everything when it comes to your son. It's different if you got a page and you want to just show your baby and he walking now, he talking now, whatever. But he monetizes. Hey, Danya, he monetizes everything. That wasn't sitting right with me, but hey, that's their life. Anyway, Halle, excuse me, and little baby Halo is sick this week. And they have RSV. Naturally, Halle wants to stay away from folks, keep her baby away from folks, all of that. so they can heal. She made a post this week that they're both sick, under the weather. DDG again, damn near every day on Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. He always showing baby Halo. So he had the baby this week, but he goes over to her house unannounced, drove a couple hours to get there, per his words, and she wouldn't let him take the son or wouldn't let him chill in her house. They're sick. You just got back from hanging around a lot of people. C19 is still going on. No, let my baby heal. Well, he turned that into blasting Halle. I'm just gonna play a little bit, but I want you all's thoughts on this. Look, I do want to say in advance, congratulations to him for being an active dad. Congratulations for him. He is very active when it comes to that baby. But the reality is, you guys are no longer together. That means separate households, separate times with the baby. And he's just Martellish to me. Facts, Danya. He is trying to get clout off of Halle's name. And this right here proved it to me. I'm no longer protecting Halle's image. Well, guess what? Her image was fine before she got with your ass. We ain't never heard nothing about Halle, Chloe, as far as drama. So you should have protected her image by going ahead and going on about your business. This is a narcissist move. This reminds me of Martell, the way he always try to bring up those kids and something that Mel is doing, 20 babysitters and all that bullshit. This is what this is. So let's go ahead and take a quick listen. Yeah.
Internet, because at the end of the day, this is something that can really like
He is
him. But I'm
jealous
really
of
just
her.
coming on this as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point.
Get out of here,
I've been
Nick.
trying for.
Go to court.
I've been dealing with it since he's been born. Damn near. It's like I don't. I really feel like I'm a fucking nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me, and I don't even know the nanny name.
Oh well, whose fault is that you don't know the nanny's name? First of all, instead of impregnate, why don't you marry? This girl is a boss. She's been a star. And Danya, you said, I think he's jealous of her, and he is. DDG has been invited to spots that he's never had access to based off of Halle's history in Hollywood, her connections. So when they were together, he was sitting beside her at the Grammys, at the Oscars, at these fashion shows, and all of that good stuff. Met Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of that. And this year, Halle was solo. Halle went with her sister. Halle would no, you ain't doing that no more. And I noticed a change in his content when she did. I said, let me go over there and peep at his YouTube channel. And on his YouTube channel, all he had was him with different women. Him, trying to get a rise out of Halle. She paid him dust. This is Martell. Continue to listen.
It's just not fair, bro. So I have to come on here and I gotta do this, but I gotta do like this. I gotta go to court, do all this extra shit.
And that's the only damn thing you should have done. You didn't have to come on social media. You didn't have to stream this to your people. This man know what he doing. Go to court. That way you'll have a set schedule. Let's continue.
When he ain't even gotta be like that, bro. Now, if y'all don't see me with my son every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'ma number it. Let's see. I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way.
Halle, don't let him see your son just because he said that. I know she gonna let me see. We shouldn't see your son as much as we see him. There should be a break in streaming, and you don't profit off of your son. So just for that threat, I know she gonna let me see him now because I've been doing this. Guess what? Now you're not. Now we're going to court. That's what I would do if I was Halle. Let's continue.
It's like, bro, like now if y'all don't see me with my son every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'ma number it. Let's see. I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way. Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son.
Meanwhile, we just saw his son a couple days ago at the house that he claimed that he moved out of, that he gave to his mama, but he's still there. He lied about that because Halle just brought a big mansion, and naturally he got to try to act like he did as well. He didn't. He still lived there. But what does the public have to do with this? You're not going to see your son every day because you all are not a couple. You all are not married. She has the right to let her son heal. I've seen that little baby around his whole crew. And when I tell you I watch, I could name the whole crew. His brother. Uh, uh, I ain't gonna name the boys. They on Instagram. I ain't know the whole crew. And that baby be around weed smokers and every damn thing else. Get out of here. A little more of this mess.
Only if we on perfect terms and she around is cool. But if we not, I don't get to see him. I don't care to do girl content, whatever. That has nothing to do with anything. That's work.
So that's why he's talking about the girls. They let me know that that's a conversation that was had behind the scenes. And look, that girl has had a baby, women experience postpartum, and he's been out here flaunting all these women in attempts to make her jealous. And God forbid if she say something about it. Now he want to use that. Oh, well, that's just work. No, it's not. No, it's not. Do I want to continue this? Let's see.
Waking up every day, working, dealing with this on the same breath.
Enough. I'm done. You guys get the gist. Let me know what you feel about it in the comment section. Again, I will never say that a good dad, and we're gonna get into one that's not, um, is wrong in wanting to see his child, but don't turn it into something that is not. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm a woman. I'm gonna say this: a woman that is happy with the man that they're with and how they're treating them and loving on them and all of that ain't never leaving that man. But if some shit go on and y'all break up, then yeah, things are not going to be the same, especially if you all are parents. I've never felt this way, but I really do feel this way. I hate that she had that baby with him because he is a content creator that profits off of, that monetizes everything, including her. But for him to say, I'm not protecting her image no more, her image was fine before he came along. Her image was fine. So that's my thoughts on that. And I was a big fan of his. I'm not anymore. S&G, thank you. The baby even seemed like he tired. I mean, and this screenshot right here is from a video. Okay. I'm no longer protecting Halle's image, the truth. So he monetizes everything. Hey, real talk with Grace and Mercy. He don't care about that girl feelings or anyone else's. He did F up her image. And Danya, she's been picked back up to do something else with Disney. So here he go again. That girl couldn't even participate in the red carpet event. She starred in that Oprah Winfrey the Color Purple movie and all of that. She was pregnant. And look, she loves her baby, and I'm not saying that that was a mistake. But he was. Hey, Simone, he was. So that's that on that. Prayers going up to Halle. And yeah, I guarantee you ain't gonna come on here and tell me, and I bet you I see him now. Guess what? Your ass not gonna see him now. I'm gonna go down there to the courthouse. We can go ahead and get this set in stone of when you can see him. And just a little more backstory. He drove to her house. She let him in, obviously. He just came off a trip or whatever. She's sick. The baby's sick. He wanted to either take that baby with him, because at first he said he wanted to take the baby with him. Then he said he just wanted to chill at her house and be with the baby. Now, you ain't got it like that. My new man could be on his way over here, or whatever the case may be. She has a right to say no. You're not about to chill at my house. And when my baby is back healthy, I'm gonna hit you up. He probably the reason the baby's sick now, with all them people that he have him around. His mama, his sister TT, her boyfriend Aries, his brother Dub, Chino, Val. When I tell y'all, I know the whole crew. And that baby be around everybody. And all of them have cameras out. Y'all not about to keep capitalizing off of my baby. Yes, Simone, the baby got RSV, and so does Halle. So yeah, take your ass on somewhere, DDG. And I stood up for your ass. No more. No more. You are a clout chaser, and you are trying to ruin her image. That's just it. That's all. Let's get into somebody that I never saw it for. She let him come by the house. Yep. And I'm sure Danya, while he was at the house, I'm sure she let him see the baby. The baby is sick. RSV is no joke. So now you're not about to put him in a car seat and he back there coughing up his lungs for 2 hours for you to get back to your house, just for you to get home and turn on the damn camera. No. And no, you can't kick it over here. We're not a couple anymore because of you. So yeah. But Dr. Umar, let's take a quick poll. Quick poll. Put a 1 in the chat. Yes, Simone, all that stinking ass weed. He be smelling like weed. His eyes, he be high. And he had that baby right in his hands. So, beautiful baby. That baby is smart. All of the above. Even like I say with Mel, you can dislike the daddies and even regret having your kids by the daddies and still love your kids. You know what I mean? So, that's it. That's all. You had RSV for 3 weeks, sis? Wow. See? Yeah. So shout out to Halle. Handle it. She got a sister that don't play. Not Chloe. She got an older sister that do not play. And I'm shocked she ain't came out on his ass today yet. But let them handle the business. You know, he is a beautiful baby. All right, put a 1 in the chat if you like Dr. Umar. Put a 2 in the chat if you've never seen it for Dr. Umar. I'm going to go and put mine in there, a 2. 1 in the chat if you follow him, you're subscribed to him, you've listened to his teachings about the Black community and Black women and Black men. Oh, I see a lot of 2s. Oh, Anitra J. Oh, I see a 1. All right, let me see how many more I see. Star Child, put a 2. Everybody put a 2. Well, baby, I don't know if you guys know, Dr. Umar. Oh, yes, Simone. Thank you for putting that. He had that baby around Kai right before that raid happened with Kai Sinet. Yes. And that made Halle come out and speak about it. Yep. So yeah, no. Just because you are dad, that don't mean that the way that you've been moving is correct. And Black women, stick with that young sister. Stick with that young sister. All right. Pink Diva said, I'm sick of him. Sweet Essence said, I cannot stand him. Zeta said, oh, a scam bucket. Fake Black power. MLC, that's what I was looking for. All that shiznit this man talk for me has always been fake. He reminds me as far as how he try to play on the Black community like Derek John used to try to play on Black women. He was this superhero for Black women, and meanwhile was screwing around on his wife. She had to put on her salvation bonnet. That's the same type of feeling that I got from Dr. Umar. Well, anyway, Dr. Umar got daughters that he don't even F with. Where they do that at? How you gonna tell black men to make sure to protect your black women and you not even protecting your own black daughter? Nah, that school not built yet, Simone. Absolutely not. How are you going to be out here playing Captain Saver and your daughter had to speak out and put you on blast? Take a quick listen.
Off by saying I'm not trying to get clout. I literally just want to have a conversation with my father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing. He has not been in my life.
Did you guys hear that? I'm going to continue for a little more. She's 22. This man that's out here playing Captain Saver to a whole race she said that he's never been to a graduation, birthdays, anything. Y'all better be careful who you're following. Let's continue.
Again, I'm not making this video to bash him. I'm making this video to state facts. Okay? You can't get on Instagram and get on social media and portray to be an activist and talk about how black kings need to be with black women, but you're not even in your black woman's daughter's life on TikTok. So I just wanted to come on here with a small, short announcement. I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not trying to get clout.
Guys, I know it
I
started
literally just want to have a conversation with my father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister.
I was letting the fur babies out. Disgusting. Disgusting. He's a scrub. He is a hypocrite. He is all of the above. And she is absolutely right with all of that mess that he be talking. How are you saying that? And you don't even talk to your daughter. You know, he had a statement, a response to this, and I'm definitely not going to read it. But he said, please ask that little girl to stand on business by asking her mother to join in on a three-way conversation about why her father hasn't been present in her life. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She ain't got to tell her mama to get on no three-way, nigga. You could have been done that if you wanted your child in your life. That's why I had to unsubscribe with 50 Cent. 50 Cent was more hurt with Lil Meech embracing his daddy when he got out of jail, and he don't even care about his own child. It is not up to her. But for him to say, please ask that little girl, how disrespectful. She's 22. He's 22.
The more
I'm gonna let you hear his voice. I can't stand to hear it, but let me let you guys hear it. Ugh.
slander
Yes.
that we will see, brothers and sisters, and I'm built for it.
That's bullshit right there. Y'all see how he talking? Look at him. Let me start that over. Wow. Hold on.
On my dad's side.
I had to research that. This is a scam right here. Take a listen to this fool.
Son of Ogun, I got my two spiritual machetes ready. If they want to send children to do their dirty work, send the children.
Sounding like a old scamming ass pastor. Get out of here.
If they want to send the children to do their dirty work, send the children.
She is a woman. She 22. She is grown and she is voicing her opinion about her dad. Her mama ain't had to send her. Oh, I don't like this.
Send who you must.
He's so performative too. He look, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. He's a part of that there type of crew. Let's continue a little more.
But if you don't know by now, if you don't know by now, if you don't know by now who the chosen one of this generation is, you must be dumb, deaf, and blind.
Ooh, child, that's enough for me. You not the chosen one of this generation. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong? You got called out, and I'm glad that she did. And that's another black woman that needs support. He's a shyster. He's a scammer. Let's take a look at this a little bit.
Recognizing a clout chaser when you see one.
He called his daughter a clout chaser. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. There's somebody else that called his ass out though. Let me close this window. There's a somebody else that called him out. I'm gonna play just a tad bit. Shout out to Tia Kemp. This gonna be my first time really watching it with you all, but I know she got ignorant, and that's what he needs, some little ignorancy. I don't know what generation he talking about, MLC. Amen. It's not mine. The other daughter is the other daughter the chosen one? I don't know, but obviously based off the oldest daughter, he has some type of relationship with the other daughter, and all she wants to know is get to know her sibling. Yeah, I ain't got a chance to get to know you, daddy, but you won't even bridge the connection to my sister. I'm hoping her sister naturally have seen this story because it has gone viral, and I'm hoping that the other sister reaches out to her. But it's sad. Let's see what Tia had to say. Oh, child. Shout out to It's On Site.
For you, Dr. Umar, your big, fat, sloppy, bad body, flea market shirt man wanna be woke behind you, big liar. All you do, you a culture vulture. Stop lying. You worse than the people that you out here talking about and taking people money, talking about you building and opening up a school. You ain't opening up nothing, dog-faced lying doctor. You ain't no doctor, you a liar, dog. You won't even go make a relationship with your grown daughter. She don't need to put her mama on the phone. She's 21 or 22 years old. You call your daughter. I went over there and left some comments on your page, and I'm finna go back right now and see if you done blocked me, you nappy face, funky, hating snow bunnies. You probably done had something about some snow bunnies. I don't know. You got some dog secrets that need to be told. You always in somebody's business and worry about somebody's business and lying to people. Trying to get people to donate money to you, but you're a big liar, dog. You ain't standing on your own business, bro. Baby. I'm finna go to your page right now, dog. If you...
Woo child. Tia Kemp. I may have to listen to that again. Baby, she called him a bad back, built, black, fat, funky earth. Baby, let's continue. Ooh, child.
Block me because the people saying you blocking them. They saying you blocking them. Nah, you ain't blocked me yet. You ain't blocked me, sucker. Listen, you big, fat, big, wide, wannabe. Dog, stop with all that old wannabe Farrakhan. You need to stop it. Call your daughter. Nobody don't care nothing about you paid no child support for no years. Who cares?
Thank you.
They always think a check means something. Call your child, stupid. Out here telling people what to do with themselves. You old dumb dozen. I can't stand a silly... Y'all hop over there to his page and leave comments and tell him to call his daughter. You tell him to call his daughter. That's what he need to do.
Period.
She say she ain't even met her other siblings. You dusty, crusty, musty, big, funky bag. You look like you a stink, hairy, funky, old taco meat chest bow. I bet you is. I know you is. You dust mite you. I can't stand these niggas get out of here and act like they saw this and that, and then all their secrets come out. Just lying. No culture vulture, man. Y'all can believe that sucker if you want to. I used to follow him. I've been unfollowing him. He do too much. He act like he hate women. He do.
And that is true. You know, he tried to talk about the black men if they end up getting with white women and the snow bunnies. I bet you he done screwed a couple of them. Okay. He is a scammer, in my opinion. Child, let Tia finish cooking. My God.
Over there ain't even talk to your child. Talking about some struggling streamer. So what is she talking about? What's really going on in her life? Why she got to be a struggling streamer? What type of father is you, dust mite? Let me tell you something, bro.
I got to play this part again.
Dr. Umar. Your big, fat, sloppy, bad body, flea market shirts wearing wannabe, walk behind you, big liar. All you do, you a culture vulture. Stop lying. You worse than the people that you out here talking about and taking people money, talking about you building and opening up a school. You ain't opening up nothing, dog-faced lying doctor. You ain't no doctor. You a liar, dog.
We'll end it right there. I could listen to that all day. Miss Sugar Mama, you better say it, baby. Wolves in sheep's clothing is what they call them. They come out here and they talk about shit again. Black men. You want me to play it again? Y'all messy. How much time I got? We'll play it again, child. Hold on, because I gotta stop it because I want to start it back from the beginning. Wait a minute. Good Bad Apple and sent me something, child. Hold on, sis. I see your message and your DM. What's this? Okay, well, we'll talk about that at another time. If the fact is what it is, Good Bad Apple, that in 22 years he really haven't reached out, I got to do some research on what you sent me, sis. But hold on, guys.
Let me tell you.
I have zero respect. Zero respect for men like this. Zero. There are women that's a part of my membership that still cry 30, 40, 50 years old for not having a relationship with their dad. You know, just because you become grown, that don't mean that, okay, I'm grown now. I can handle myself. I could provide for myself and all of that. That don't mean that the hurt feelings go away. You know what I mean? I thank God every day for my daddy. And I do say daddy. I don't say daddy. I say daddy, D-E-D-D-Y. Not only providing all of my needs, but my wants as well. We never struggled for anything. There's no excuse. And if anything, this man should have been using his platform if he want to try to act like there was issues with the mom, address that publicly. You gonna wait until your daughter speak out? And I don't give a damn what happened between the two adults. Just like I said with DDG and Halle Berry, Dr. Umar could have went to court to make sure that he was in his daughter's life. It's zero excuses. They let men with no means, no money, have rights to see their children. But you got time to fly here, there, everywhere and tell people what they should and should not be doing. And meanwhile, we're going to let Tia say it again of how you're operating. After Tia, we're going to be out of here. I have more hot topics, but I got to let loose lounge in 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and let Tia say what I was about to say. But I can't say it like her, child. Oh, child. Now, look, Tia has grown on me. In the beginning, I'm like, why this lady keep licking her teeth and all of that? But I like me some Tia Kemp, baby. Go ahead and tell them, Tia.
Tell you something, bro. This for you, Dr. Umar. Your big, fat, sloppy, bad body, flea market shirts wearing wanna be woke behind you, big liar. All you.
I had to pause. No, she didn't say flea market shirts, child.
You do you a culture vulture. Stop lying. You worse than the people that you out here talking about and taking people money, talking about you building and opening up a school. You ain't opening up nothing, dog-faced lying doctor. You ain't no doctor. You a liar, dog.
Where the school at, Dr. Umar? Why am I saying Umar like that? Where the school? Simone asked about it earlier. Where is the school? He's collected allegedly millions of dollars. Ain't no school.
Oh, you won't even go make a relationship with your grown daughter. She don't need to put her mama on the phone. She 21 or 22 years old. You call your daughter. I went over there and left some comments on your page, and I'm finna go back right now and see if you done blocked me, you nappy face, funky, hating snow bunnies. You probably done had something about some snow bunnies. I don't know. You got some dog secrets that need to be told. You always in somebody's business and worry about somebody's business and lying to people. Trying to get people to donate money to you, but you're a big liar, dog. You ain't even standing on your own business, bro. I'm finna go to your page right now, dog.
Say, I'm about to go to your page. Let me see if you block me. Let me see if you block me. Indigo Girl says he thinks he's better than his own child. He's no good. People really have to be careful who they follow and subscribe to out here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Baby, she say, Good Bad Apple say, nappy face. She say he got taco meat on his chest. I'll unhide this channel, comment D Brown. I don't know why YouTube had your comment hidden. I don't see nothing bad. Child, let me hurry up. Did you see who comments, girl, what's the tea? Let me hurry up so we can get a little more tea and we gonna get out of here. Y'all a mess. One more time. Run it back. Child, let's look.
Oh, if you block me, because the people saying you blocking them. They saying you blocking them. Nah, you ain't blocked me yet. You ain't blocked me, sucker. Listen, you big, fat, big, wide, wanna be. Dog, stop with all that old wanna be fair. You need to stop it. Call your daughter. Nobody don't care nothing about you paying no child support for no years.
Period.
Who cares? They always think a check means something. Call your child stupid. Out here telling people what to do with themselves. You old dumb dozen. I can't stand a silly. Y'all hop over there to his page and leave comments and tell him to call his daughter. You tell him to call his daughter. That's what he need to do.
Okay. Girl, what's the tea? Say the comments on his page. We gonna go be nosy real quick. We gonna continue this over there in the Let Loose Lounge. Tonight. Hold on. Let me bring up Umar's page. I ain't even calling his ass doctor no more. Like Tia said, he's a poor excuse for a man. Poor excuse for a man. There's men out here that's going and taking their children to Golden Corral to eat because they can't afford to really go out and buy a meal and all of that. It's zero excuse. And yeah, these mamas and children need more than just child support. They need you. They need you. A lot of women that hasn't had their daddies in their lives and all of that end up choosing men that's not worthy. They need you. Big fat funky ass. I saw somebody that say people tongues in Miami is ruthless, the shy as well. Let me go to Dr. Umar page. Or Umar. I'm just gonna call his ass Umar. Big lying ass. Hold on. Now this was 2 hours ago. He done moved on, child. Hold on. I don't like this at all. Let me share this with you guys. And then we out of here. I got the Let Loose Lounge. We gonna talk about some coleslaw over there tonight. This is how he's unbothered. He's been on Drewski's Could Have Been Love show. So he just letting people know this one I'm on. Forget the real shit. And he talking about Frederick Douglass. No, sir. And Marcus Garvey. You not up there with them. See, he trying to capitalize. Who is this he with? Suki. I know he ain't. Oh, okay. I was finna say, I read Suki's comments, and Suki said, I ain't gonna lie, I might dog walk her, but I see she talking about whoever it is up in this picture here. I thought she was talking about the daughter, but Suki that crawls on her knees, overly actual. This is who Dr. Umar got on his page, child. Look at him. Donate now. The Marcus Garvey Academy. He still wants y'all money. He still wants y'all money. Where's the post with Tia? Hold on. Girl, what's the T? Which post I'm looking for? You've been called out, brother. He must have deleted it. Girl, what's the T? You still here, sis? Hey, Aunt Debbie. Baby, me and Aunt Debbie had us a time on the phone and worked out some business and everything. I'm looking for Girl What's the Tea before I get off this man page. But as you guys can see, I bet not be subscribed. Hell no, I ain't following him. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm broke too broke. Look at me. I called you too broke, too blessed for you. He ain't getting a penny. Okay. So, yeah. Shout out to his daughter. Even if she's been talking about it, or even if she's been living her life, whatever way she's had to, as a man, no, sir. We got the DDGs of the world. We got the Dr. Umars of the world. We got the Martell Holtz of the world. Take care of y'all damn kids. Causing all this trauma And down the line, they got to try to work through it, live through it. Or the people that they end up with got to deal with it. It's not cute. So, I just thank God that, the spirit of discernment. And I don't follow a lot of the men that talk about Marceau tried it, these high value men and all that shit. No. Never subscribe to him, never listen to him. Again, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Never. I wish I would sit my ass over there with some men dogging women out on a daily. Chopping down your self-esteem. For what? For what? So, spirit of discernment always told me he wasn't shit. Looks like it was true, child. I had no idea. Shout out to D Brown for joining the Cutie crew. You are just in time. We heading over to the Let Loose Lounge. Shout out to Tara for gifting one membership. And also T Lee as well. Quick reminder, and we out of here so I can get ready for Let Loose Lounge. We just kicking it, talking shit and drinking tonight over there. Tomorrow, Patreon members, Patreon, all my live is different Cutie crew from when we used to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville together. Patreon content only is live watch party of Real Housewives of Atlanta. We'll have our discussion. I will give commentary on the episode on YouTube. We also have coming up on the 22nd, we'll be watching Portia's single black female movie that will be on Lifetime. So any of the live viewings is Patreon only. If you are not a member of my Patreon, you can absolutely join my Patreon. But we will be doing a lot of the documentaries. Anything that you guys want to watch together, let me know. We can absolutely do that. But Cutie Crew is still special things coming for us. Naturally, our members only, our Cutie Crew topics of the day. I got so much on my schedule that it is amazing. Looks like I'm not going to have a life, but I'm booked. We're trying to make sure that I'm giving content everywhere. Okay. But the Let Loose Lounge will always be Cutie Crew and Patroni members, and that will be every Saturday. So Let Loose Lounge is still Cutie Crew, but if you want to watch again Real Housewives of Atlanta and everything else, make sure you are a member on Patreon. Danya, thank you, sis. Thank you. Oh shoot, I had some cash apps from yesterday. Oh, I promise you guys, I'll say it in the start of my video tomorrow. But thank you, Danya. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me properly thank you. And I love you too, sis. Thank you. Shout out to the Cutie crew. Members onlys have been scheduled for the rest of the month. Every Wednesday. Members only, that's our set day now. Every Wednesday. Shout out again if you join me. We out of here. I got about 15 minutes to get ready for our Let Loose Lounge. Let me get my drink together. Meet me over there, Cutie Crew. The link has been dropped. Good, bad apple. I will ask you in your DM if you were able to click that link. Cutie Crew. It is a post. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. Because if you are a member, you got access. So let me show you. Happy International Women's Day again. Shout out to all of you women, your moms, your aunts, your grandmas, everybody. Shout out to the women, Black women especially, but shout out to women, period. Shout out again if you called me out on my ish, LaZwan, Philly Girl for Life. Those of you that put up, sent me DMs and all of that and say, chit chat, don't do it, because we know that your mouth is slick and why go there if you ain't got to. Shout out to you guys. But Cutie Crew, I ain't gonna keep it up here because a lot of people can just look at it. Well, if they come in there, they come in there tonight. I won't do this again. But this post says Let Loose Lounge link. It is on my community wall for Cutie Crew members. In the title and in the comments, you will see, in the comments, you'll see that link. Click that link. Let's do it now. And it says it's for, well, I guess I have to go live. Do I have to go live first? It says come back to this link at the start time. I never knew it did that for you guys. But if you click that link, it's going to take you right there. Let Loose Lounge 38. Okay. Danya, I just showed you, sis. I hope you see it. I'm going to show you guys one more again. Let's see. So, Danya, if you go to my post, let me give you guys just a quick tutorial. If you go to my channel, you see where it says post. Click post. Then you'll see all my posts that's on my community wall. And when you scroll down, if you see a post that has this green star, that's members only. So members is there. Okay, you see it. When the time comes, it activates. Okay, I never knew that, Teresa. So that's why I activate. I'm glad I activate a little earlier, and I'll do the same. So about 5 minutes before, we'll be playing some music. But meet me over there. We're going to have us some fun. Get your drink. Debbie going to have her water or her lemonade. Meet us over there. I'm sipping tonight. Oh, yes, I is. And I know that was ghetto. Oh, yes, I is. But I thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me for this Hot Topics. I'm going to be hitting up them Hot Topics as well on a daily basis. So you guys make sure to continue to support. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Please enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Shout out again to the content creators. Shout out again to the content creators. Everybody. Well, minus, child, let me stop being messy. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Coffee, Teresa. Child, Linda Gamble be having them strong drinks like Hennessy and all of that. I'm sipping on some vodka. No. Do I want to sip on tequila tonight? Maybe. I don't know. I'm about to mix something up right quick. All right, I'm out of here. I was about to be messy right at the end. I'm not going to do it. See y'all in a couple minutes. Love you guys. Bye.
Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. With Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie.